Clark, when you take a look at how these teams play, is it fair to expect a slower pace of the game?
I certainly think so, partner. I mean, both teams are extremely disciplined. They're not really interested in going up and down in a windshield wiper fashion. They value taking care of the ball and playing in the half court.
So here's Miami's starting group. Hero in at shooting guard, with Butler at small forward. Adebayo is out there with Bryant, and it's Richardson in at the 1 spot. Here's Hero, and he gets the bucket.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. He talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, he'll be ready. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. When it comes to players who like having fun, the great Jimmy Butler has to be way up.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
Here's Butler. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Got to be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Butler feeling out a bit. Adebayo finds Butler. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Suggs against Richardson. Carter, the pass to Isaac. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 3. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Paolo Banchero. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
Suggs up top with the drive. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Now, Banchero following the 3-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Banchero, a screen on Adebayo. And stolen by Butler. To the paint. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stumble.
Turning defense to offense. We talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Richardson kicks to Butler. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter, and the shot goes in. Butler's got 9 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. The Magic getting another chance here. Out to Carter. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bryant with it, picked up by Suggs. Bryant can't get it to go. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Magic shooting their first free throw this game. Orlando trailing here. Now, here's Suggs. Carter outside. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The Magic again can't hit. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Butler pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Caldwell Pope. The 19-foot shot fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Caldwell Pope right side. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. It's stolen by Adebayo. There's Hero with the three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. He finishes with... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Both on the floor at the 3 and 5. It's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. Cole Anthony is out there with Black. And it's Howard in at the 4-man position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Running for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
And Clark, Cole Anthony is some kind of scorer when he gets hot.
Yeah, he's really special when he gets it going. He can beat you by himself. That's how good he is. He's a little mercurial, up and down, volatile a bit. But I tell you what, I like what he gives you when he's playing at his best.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Wagner finds Howard, bangs home the trifecta. Howard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Black. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Black's got his first points of the game. The Heat with the lead. Driving to the basket. Count it.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Magic have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Rozier with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Here's Black. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. We've got some incredible talents in this league, and you know how skilled big men are today. Wow, it is something to watch.
It really is, Kevin. I mean, you almost feel like every 7-footer in the league is a capable perimeter shooter that can consistently make threes. Man, the game has certainly changed, and I actually enjoy it. I mean, the evolution of big guys being able to stroke it that consistently is pretty fun to watch. Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Robinson a screen on Anthony. Rozier for 3. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Love. And the Heat lead by 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Anthony with it, picked up by Love. Wagner kicks to Wagner. Jacks up a 3. And it's Wagner missing. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Highsmith. He's guarded by Howard. Anthony against Rozier. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Highsmith's shot is good.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Anthony kicks to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. Back to Wagner. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Jaquez with a wide open look. Good on the triple. Jaquez has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Rozier. Anthony against Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean,
okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
and you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
On the court for the Heat, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Bryant is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Richardson in at the point. Ben Carroll left side. Bryant with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Players hit the ground running like Banchero has, becoming an elite competitor. People fear almost instantly.
Boy, if you want to stop Jimmy Butler, you got to bring all-out effort. I mean, this guy loves to compete.
From deep three-point land, Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Miami leading by 14. Bryant finds Hero. Back to Bryant. Up top, Hero. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Butler against Carter. Butler missing again. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper. Banchero's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Hero on the wing. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Driving in, and the shot goes down. Hero's got 6.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Suggs.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
Richardson outside. Suggs against Butler. From 18 feet away, here's Adebayo. Richardson gets a wide open look. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Boy, good ball movement that time. Allows Richardson to get the good look on the jumper he wants. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Suggs screen on Hero. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Suggs finds Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And with that, the Heat lead is cut back down to 11. Some big points there from Suggs.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Magic have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Gets it down to single digits. And Carroll's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a nice-looking jump shot. Solid mechanics, fluid. Carroll's special.
Here's Butler, stolen by Carter. And here we go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Outside for Robinson. Back to Rozier. Pass to Robinson. Here's the three. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Magic trail by 9. Stolen by Robinson. And here they come. Fires for 3. Jaquez can't hit. Orlando's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's the break. Here's Highsmith. No good on the three. Here's Black. Here's Wagner. Buries it down low. Wagner's got 7.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Here's Hockey. No good. On the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Both on the floor at the 3 and 5, it's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. Black is out there with Cole Anthony. And it's Howard in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando. Miami leading by 7. Here's Love. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 5th assist in this one.
And the physical defense, not enough to stop Love. He's just too strong down low.
Anthony finds Howard. Now, here's Wagner. D right on him. Knocked away. 3 on 3. Deep 2 from Robinson. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Miami.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Here's Highsmith. He's guarded by Howard. Right side Robinson. Jaquez outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And Wagner has it in the corner. Wagner a screen on Jaquez. And the shot is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Highsmith. And stolen by Wagner. Outside Anthony. Wagner on the wing. Rozier defending. And finished off by Wagner.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity. You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Butler sends a screen for Richardson. Butler on the way. Takes a three. Banchero grabs the board. The Magic trail by 11. Isaac outside. For three, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler passes to Bryant. Isaac with the steal. Caldwell Pope against Butler. Caldwell Pope kicks to Isaac. Carter with the screen. Banchero. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami leading by 11. Richardson outside. There's Hero with the three. It doesn't go for him.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For three, Caldwell Pope. They get it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. Banchero against Butler. Banchero kicks to Carter.
I love the defense from Butler. He's a tremendous player whose speed and length allows him to be annoying to shooters.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Heat.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jimmy Butler.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Banchero against Butler. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
That's a 2 from Butler. Miami no good on that time either.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
That cuts the lead to single digits.
You might think Banchero's looking to score it every time, but that's not necessarily the case.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
And boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing clean.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Caldwell Pope for 3. And so it's Miami winning this one. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh my, man, I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's gonna be no shortage of highlights.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Zion and Tice together down low. Murray runs the point with Jones flanking him. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Suggs the pass to Isaac. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Oh, Zion, those 2 points felt like a mini earthquake.
Suggs finds Isaac. Banchero against Williamson, and Daniel Tice picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Caldwell Pope from deep. Williams grabs the board. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
Pass to Jones. Ingram against Isaac. Clock at 4. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. The drive by Ingram. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Really calm action from Ingram. Clock winding down. He still buries it.
The 3 from Banchero. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not gonna fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. Lets it fly. Murray passes to Tice. Williamson outside. Outside Jones. Williamson with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Isaac with the steal. Pass to Suggs. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson outside. Ingram on the wing. Murray, a screen on Suggs. Ingram, the pass to Murray. Over Suggs. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Well, Murray continues to play aggressive, so he's going to put the heat on.
Isaac in the post. Covered by Williamson. Kicks it out to Isaac. 6 to shoot. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Fires in the triple.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
Jones, the pass to Murray. In transition, the Magic on the run. The 3 from Banchero. Tice grabs the miss. New Orleans leading by 3. Outside for Ingram. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Banchero's got 6.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
From the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. Isaac, the pass to Carter. Takes the 3. Ooh, stolen by Murray. the middle. Here's Tice, and finished off by Tice.
How many times are we going to hear Zion's passing is underrated? Add this one to the list.
Isaac, the pass to Carter. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. New Orleans in the lead. And stolen by Banchero from downtown. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Shooting off the catch or creating off the bounce, Banchero does both equally well.
Murray passes to Tice. Picked by Murray. Tice finds Murray. He gets it up. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
The Wagner brothers on the floor. Franz at the 3, Mo in the middle. Then there's Anthony, and it's Howard in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And Anthony, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Anthony's got his first 2 points. Pelicans trail by 3. Alvarado outside. McCollum outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, Brent, C.J. McCollum is just a natural leader, a classic connector.
Yeah, C.J. has been amazing since day 1 coming into the NBA. I have no doubt that C.J., after his playing career is over with, is going to spend a lot of time either in the front office or in the league office, the way he presents himself and promotes the game. Class act.
Anthony, the pass to Black. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. McCollum's got 5 now.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have 2 of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. McCollum outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Alvarado. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Alvarado's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Orlando trailing here. Anthony with it. McCollum covering. Here's Black. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Orlando shooting their first free throw this game. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, B.A., dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, B.A.
Alvarado, the pass to McCollum. Back to Alvarado. Nice D from Wagner.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
It's Anthony on the take. Launches it. Black, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
He buries it from 3.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Wagner for 3. Robinson Earl with a rebound. New Orleans has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Anthony. "55 seconds left in the second period. Here's Wagner. Counted.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. The ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. "36 seconds left in the second period. 5 to shoot. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer, no good. The Magic have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And stolen by Alvarado. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. The finish! Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Pass to Howard. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Magic out in front, up 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. Murray runs the point with Jones flanking him. Zion and Tice together down low. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position.
Just figuring out more and more how to find points in production from the free throw line. Ingram, a real pro at drawing fouls at this level.
New Orleans shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too. And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
And that one's good. Ingram. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes too.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. And stolen by Williamson. Here we go, one-on-one. Williamson on the move. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Williamson's got 6.
So focused to get that finish there and to stay somewhat on balance. A great finish from Zion as he gets driving on the inside.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side.
Oh my goodness! Oh, Zion Williamson!
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Misses the three. The Pelicans lead by 3. Ingram finds Williamson. Back to Ingram. And it's New Orleans with another.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. At the arc, Banchero finds his mark.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Back to Isaac. Pass to Suggs. Isaac outside. Caldwell Pope for 3. The rebound by Murray. The Pelicans have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Orlando has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. That puts him in the lead. Suggs has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Suggs against Murray, and here's Ingram from the arc. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Suggs with it. He's picked up by Tice. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Now the Pelicans in transition. Williamson finds Ingram. Pass to Murray, and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. 1:14 left to play in the third quarter. There's Tice with a 3. He drops it from range. Tice has got 5 points.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. 59 seconds left in the third. Now here's Anthony. Over McCollum. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Alvarado outside. High post, Robinson Earl. Clock at 6. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Making a bit of a statement. Murphy to the rack.
Magic trail by 4. Here's Howard. Here's Black. McCollum defends. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Alvarado outside. Over Anthony. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on the canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. The Wagner brothers on the floor. Franz at the 3, Mo in the middle. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Howard in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Oh, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot up 3-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robinson Earl. Pass to Alvarado. Can't hit from the elbow.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Inside. Here's the teardrop. Anthony outside. Wagner with it. Off target at the rim. McCollum outside. Buries it from 3. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
Thanks for that, Allie. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Murray's shot is good.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
The Magic have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And stolen by Jones. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Williamson.
Oh, man.
Oh!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And then Carroll gets it to go.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Ingram up top. Lets a floater go. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And when it's all clicking, Banchero is dangerous. Look at what he's done so far.
Jones, the pass to Ingram. Orlando with the rebound. Outside Carter. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Carter, a screen on Jones. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Ingram. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-4 run. Tice outside. Outside Ingram. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Magic trail by 9. Suggs with it. Checked by Murray. The 3. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Isaac.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
1:09 left in the 4th quarter here. Murray against Suggs. Murray passes to Ingram. Outside Jones. Back to Ingram. Launches the 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Isaac finds Carter. Kicks it out to Isaac. Jacks up a 3. It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Is stepping up when his team needs a bucket. Isaac relishes being in these situations.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Suggs outside. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. Jones with some nice D. Back to Tice. On the wing, Jones. Misses there. And so it's New Orleans winning this one. Just a Allie, thank you as always.
And so, off the tip, it's New Orleans. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. A bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. The backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. And it's Tice in at the center, filling out the middle. Good on the shot.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Here's Murray after the Heat pick up 2. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Tice finds Jones. Into the lane. Bryant with the rebound. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. Back to Murray. Pass to Ingram. Here's Murray. Clock at 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
There's Murray flexing on the D there. Big time score despite the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That one misses for Murray. And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
Pass to Tice. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Tice has got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice tripper.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Eric Spoelstra. David?
Now, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. The coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Thanks, David. And it's the Heat with the ball. New Orleans knocking down that triple moments ago. Here's Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Here's Adebayo. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Here's Murray. Jones, no one around him. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And at this point, Tyler Herro's used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting his play on the floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays with great confidence. Tyler Herro's an outstanding offensive player.
And the foul on Josh Richardson.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. 1:04 left here in the first quarter. Jones against Hero. Tice kicks to Murray. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Richardson the pass to Butler. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Adebayo with the bucket.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Williamson is screen on Butler. Ingram kicks to Tice. Murray down low. Richardson covering. Ingram setting a pick for Murray. 6 to shoot. Takes it off the glass.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Butler. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
The Pelicans have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Heat lead by... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Duncan Robinson out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Highsmith in at the power forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's McCollum. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McCollum's got his first 3 points of the game. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And here is Rozier, following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Can't connect from short range. The Pelicans trail. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. This league, Stan, and you've watched it and coached it for years, has the best players in the entire world. And some guys, though, can kind of be overlooked. Like Terry Rozier, for instance.
Yeah, look, here's a guy who's averaged 28 points a game. He can create offense for other people. He plays hard, was an outstanding defender early in his career. He's an important piece for any team he's on.
And what speed and Stan, what athleticism.
Yeah, no question about it. This guy's somebody who shouldn't be under the radar.
Robinson with it. Now defended by McCollum. Here's Love. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. But oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Great defense that time from Jaquez. Miami leading by 4. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. Thank you for the report. Connects from three-point range.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now, here's Rozier. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Alvarado. Some solid defense from Rozier. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside for Robinson. Jaquez outside. Pass to Highsmith. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson misses. Ball's knocked loose. Jaquez with the steal. Left side, Love. Rozier with the screen for Jaquez. Sweet little floater. Jaquez has got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Now Rozier following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Rozier against McCollum. It's tipped.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing. Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Pass to Alvarado. No good on the triple. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Jaquez finds Love. Jaquez outside. There's a screen by Robinson. Jaquez with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Oh, the officials are all over that one. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And that one is good.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
Outside Rozier. It down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. What a performance for Jaime Jaquez. He has been the story for the Heat. He finishes with thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jaime Jaquez, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Tice at center with Williamson next to him. The backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. Ingram a screen on Adebayo. Out to Ingram, just his first attempt. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Ingram's got his first bucket in this one.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hand.
Butler, no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 9-point game. And Stan, while in New Orleans, you had a chance to coach Zion Williamson. Now, I've heard you talk about him before, but what's something special about Zion that maybe the average fan doesn't see?
Well, Kevin, that's a great question because I think what happens a lot of times with Zion, his athleticism is so exceptional that it's hard not to watch and focus on that. But Zion is both very, very smart and a very unselfish player. Nothing makes him happier than an assist to a teammate.
That's a terrific assessment.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Jones.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler to the left wing. Adebayo with a screen on Ingram. 5 on the clock. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Over Williamson. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
That one goes. Count it.
Murray always working to develop a consistent jump shot. Looking good on that one.
Richardson outside. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Hands it from downtown. Butler's got 7 points.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Miami needs to get a shot off. Shoots the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Stan, you know this. Every team wants those 3-and-D wing types. This Pelicans team is loaded with them.
Yeah, Kevin, they love those type of guys. Long, athletic guys who can defend, and they either come in being able to shoot the 3, or they develop them into three-point shooters, and it shows in the numbers. Last year, they were 4th in three-point percentage, 7th in defensive rating. Those are key metrics.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
The kick out to Rozier. Marquez outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pelicans trail by 6. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
And the other area they're separating themselves is with their points at the free throw line, being the initiator physically.
Outside Rozier. 44 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Jaquez. That 3 off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Kicks it out to McCollum. It's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Miami leading by 4. Robinson sets a screen for Rozier. They need this one. Jaquez with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. And it's McCollum in the corner. Hits the 3-point bomb. McCollum's got 10.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Heat leading by a point. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Terry Rozier is out there with Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. It's the group on the floor for Miami. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Off the inbound. And Williamson with a nice bucket inside. Williamson's got the lead up to 1 now for New Orleans. Inside. And finish off by Bryant. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
The Pelicans shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Murray finds Williamson. Misses the 3. Butler against Murray. The driving Jimmy Butler goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Signature move by Butler. He's a slasher by nature. Really goes hard to the cup.
Ingram up top. Back to Murray. Pass to Williamson. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him.
Leaving no room for error. Murray rises up and finishes with authority.
The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Adebayo passes to Richardson. Back to Adebayo. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Bryant.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Richardson dishes to Bryant. Kicks it out to Hero. Stolen by Jones. Murray looking around to the middle. It's Jones on the wing. Richardson cover. Back to Jones. New Orleans moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Hero passes to Richardson. Richardson with a screen for Butler. Pass to Hero. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Butler sets a screen for Hero. Driving inside.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
2nd team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And it's Murray with the jam.
You have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Butler. He is relentless inside. Butler.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
Jones kicks to Murray. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Murray's got 9 points here in the second half. Butler against Jones. Butler passes to Richardson. Back to Butler. Hero with the screen on Ingram. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his third foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Ingram kicks to Jones to take the lead. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Jones. Ingram's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans. Here's Butler. It's Butler. Bullies his way inside.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
Murray, the pass to Ingram. Back to Murray. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It's really a tough break for the D.
Alec Burks checked in for Tyler Hero. There's 39 seconds left in the game. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Outside, Bryant. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And there's Butler with the flush.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Out to Ingram. Count it!
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Butler against Jones. And Butler, here we go.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get...
Thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team. Happy to have you with us. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two. Teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Wagner and Isaac, the duo at forward. The backcourt. It is Suggs and Caldwell Pope, and it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Rebound Miami. Adebayo up top. And here's Butler outside, and he buries his first look.
I would not call Butler a laser, but he knows when he needs to keep the defense honest, and he'll take and make his share of those three-point shots.
Now here's Isaac. Suggs surveys the D. Wagner with a screen on Richardson. Puts one up from 19. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Suggs.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick-hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Here's Butler. Orlando making their last shot. The kick out to Richardson. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, I love the size Richardson gives you in the backcourt, and also the shooting.
Wagner against Adebayo. Wagner, he's open. Misses off the right iron.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers.
And Orlando has possession. Miami making their last shot. Wagner outside. Up top Suggs. Butler against Wagner. From the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Caldwell Pope, a screen on Butler. Back to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Suggs, guarded by Richardson. And here we go, the Heat fast break. From down in the low post, it goes. Butler's got 5 now.
A versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. it's Butler with the jam.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
Carter, a screen on Butler. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Richardson against Suggs. Kicks it to Hero. Butler on the wing. Off target with the open look.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And the dunk by Isaac.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Richardson for 3. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock.
Whoa! Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
We've got Jaime Jaquez. Terry Rozier is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Puts it up. Jaquez no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Here's Banchero driving inside.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Rozier against Anthony. Right side, Robinson. Rozier outside. On target from range. Rozier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Rozier doing good work that time in the pick and roll.
Anthony with a bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Highsmith, guarded by Howard. Outside Robinson. Offline with a 3. Magic trail by 7. Howard in the high post. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Howard's got his first basket.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And the basket by Highsmith.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Rozier against Anthony. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
Robinson, a screen on Anthony. Outside Robinson. Rozier against Anthony. Back to Robinson. Pulls it from the corner. Anthony grabs the board.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Out to the right wing. The 3 from Banchero. And another 3 for Orlando. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And the Magic with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Anthony with the bucket.
You see the quickness there from Anthony, beating everybody to the spot.
And so it's Rozier who brings it up for Miami. They trail by 1. They set the pick. Robinson passes to Highsmith. Nails the baby hook.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Banchero. There's the 3. At the arc. Banchero finds his mark.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Adebayo a screen on Wagner. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Magic. Suggs outside. 2 points. That one goes. Now it's a 4-point Orlando lead.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Hero on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Butler. Tries it from 19. And that one comes up a bit short. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Suggs. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Butler taking his time here. Here's Adebayo. All sorts of time. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Adebayo's got 6.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. And that quarter was all about him. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for the Magic, the backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Isaac, the duo at forward. And it's Carter in at center. Orlando leading. And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Isaac for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Well, the Heat's shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Outside Butler, the 3. Unable to get that one. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wagner for 3. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Butler good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Hero. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Heat trail by 3. Here's Adebayo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Adebayo's got 8 points.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Hero against Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Magic need to put one up here. Here's Carter. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Magic lead by 3. Butler against Wagner. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebound by the Heat. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility. But the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Miami trailing. Richardson finds Adebayo. He takes it in and finished off by Adebayo.
Look at the big man move. I love seeing Adebayo attack the basket and be rewarded for it.
From Josh Richardson.
Butler against Wagner. That's tipped. Pass to Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero against Caldwell Pope. Hero, the pass to Butler. Butler going in strong, and it's Butler with the jam.
It's so impressive how Butler seems to just will things to happen offensively. He gets forceful with the defense and finds a way to get shots.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
This Magic team is making moves in the East. Star forward Paulo Banchero said, "We're a lot more competitive. We know we're talented. We can play with anybody, and we've proven it. Just one game at a time." Brian?
Got to take that simple approach. A team on the rise, Allie. Thank you. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Anthony. They double him with Rozier. Takes the 3. Blocked!
How about Rozier throwing it out of there? Come strong or don't come at all.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Jaquez, that's good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Anthony. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Miami leading by 4. Jaquez, the pass to Robinson. Jaquez with a screen on Harris. Back to Jaquez. 5 on the clock. Pass to Highsmith. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And so it's Miami leading by 6 as. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision in a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. We've got Kevin Love. Duncan Robinson is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Harris against Rozier. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the 3-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him. So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Isaac comes in for Howard. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Harris. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Isaac. On the wing, Suggs, guarded by Richardson. Suggs, no good. Miami leading by 7. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Adebayo, a screen on Carter. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Three-pointer off the mark.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Carter from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. The deep 3 from Hero. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. Adebayo with the rejection. Butler against Suggs. Butler can't get it to go. Ooh, poked away. Hero outside. Butler, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Adebayo. Pulls it from 20. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, KCP.
Butler against Banchero. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
Butler finds Bryant. Now Richardson. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Well, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees.
First team foul. The play will be reviewed.
Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops. Give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The kick out to Banchero. Back to Caldwell Pope. Puts up a 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Up top, Bryant. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
Burks, he's checked in for Miami. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Suggs against Richardson. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Suggs outside. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Butler. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Butler has never lacked the willingness to be aggressive and to hunt contact. And you got to love that toughness aspect about Jimmy Butler's game.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Suggs outside. Yeah! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And it's in.
No fear in Butler, not afraid of anybody. Poise personified. Takes pride in stepping up, but the game is on the line. It is.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
That is under video review under NBA rules.
Many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And talk about coming up clutch. This is why Bam gets the ball in these moments.
Suggs finds Banchero. Back to Suggs. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high...
Stars in the NBA.
Well, we should recognize the front office doing just a great job, Kevin, of understanding that depth will win you championships and get you through a long season. They've done a great job of filling out these rosters with a ton of quality players.
Now the starting group for Orlando. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. The post pairing, Isaac and Carter Jr. And it's Banchero in at the small forward. The shot's good from Tice.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Suggs kicks to Carter. Nailed from three-point land.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Ingram. Williamson in the post. Banchero's there. Shot clock at 6. And it's McCollum off the drive. Shoots from 14. And it's Williamson missing. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. It's a three-point game. It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
A three from McCollum. They get it again. Ingram off with the layup.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Good on the three-point shot. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Murray dishes to Ingram. Murray a screen on Banchero. Ingram passes to McCollum. Back to Ingram. Pass to Tice. Here's Murray. No good again that time. The Magic have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Isaac passes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Murray, the pass to Ingram. He's looking for Williamson and finds him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray outside. Ingram outside. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Orlando leading by 8. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williamson kicks to Murray. Williamson with a screen for Murray. Tice finds McCollum. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Sinks the triple. Tice has got 5 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Williamson against Isaac. Pass to Suggs. Pelicans with the rebound. McCollum feeling it out a bit. This one for 3. Banchero grabs the board. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Leading by 5. Back to Isaac. Banchero against Ingram. Banchero dishes to Caldwell Pope. Tries it from 19. No good on that one.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And that one is good from Suggs. 9 points in the game so far.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. He finishes with 9. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
On the court for Orlando, both on the floor at the 3 and 5, it's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. Anthony is out there with Harris, and it's De Silva in at the 4 slot, and the basket by Jones.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Anthony looking it over. Alvarado grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 4. Outside, Jones. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Comes up empty down low. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
There's the screen. Anthony right side. Harris a screen. The shot by Anthony, no good. The Pelicans trail. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. There's the lob to the hoop.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Wagner outside. 2 points. That one goes. New Orleans gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Back to Alvarado. Six on the shot clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Showing some strength on that bucket. Murphy getting better at fending off contact.
Outside Anthony. Here's De Silva. And it's off from 3-point range.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Harris. Back to Alvarado. And stolen by Harris. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Magic shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Now here's Anthony, guarded closer. Wagner wide open. Once again off the mark, Orlando. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Alvarado. Covered by Anthony. Down low. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Cole Anthony.
This is a young player who you do not want to send to the free throw line. Trey Murphy, just about automatic.
And he can't hit the second. Magic leading by 3. Wagner, right side. Outside Anthony. Wagner with a screen for Anthony. The Magic have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That's good from Wagner. And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Alvarado passes to Jones. A 3 ball. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Launches a 3. And the 3 ball is good. He has 6.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Pass to Wagner. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
26.
Magic out in front. They're up by 2. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Notable performance by Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Tice at center with Williamson next to him. And it's Ingram at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Tice finds Williamson. It's McCollum on the wing. Tice with a screen on court. And a wide open look for McCollum. And another 3 for New Orleans.
CJ just so smooth and is a marksman from 3.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Murray sets a screen for Ingram. Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Banchero. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively, making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. to the inside. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And it's Banchero missing. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a one-point game. And that one's good. Ingram.
And gotta love the long, long arms of Brandon Ingram.
Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And then Carter with the jam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Murray with some big playability.
The Magic trail by 3. Here's Suggs. He's got 11. Banchero has screen on McCollum. Caldwell Pope with it. Now defended by McCollum.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope, the grinder of a bucket.
Murray surveying the D. Out to Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
McCollum with the screen from Murray. McCollum passes to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Great open look there. Murray's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pelicans.
And Murray wasting no time. He had the space, he rose up, knocked it down.
He gets it in there.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
The Pelicans have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Kicks it out to Williamson. Back to Murray. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Caldwell Pope against McCollum.
Don't sleep on KCP and his quickness. He's skilled at getting out and finishing the break.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Murray outside. Pass to McCollum. Suggs with the steal.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Murray dishes to Ingram. Back to Murray. Williamson a screen on Suggs. Here's Tice. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Magic. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Both on the floor at the 3 and 5. It's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. Harris is out there with Anthony. And it's De Silva in at the power forward. Wagner passes to Harris. 5 to shoot. Outside Anthony. From past the arc. The shot. No good. Pelicans trail by 3. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. Unloads from 13. Murray, good. Murray's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for New Orleans. Magic shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Suggs kicks to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. Out to Ingram. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. Pass to McCollum.
Screen.
Rejected by Banchero.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Ingram, a screen on Carter. Back to Ingram. There's Williamson with the three. Orlando grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. To the paint. And then Carter with the dunk.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Caldwell Pope against Ingram. It's to Williamson. Murray outside. It's Ingram on the wing. Outside for Murray. Williamson outside. And here's McCollum for three. Offensive rebound. Ties no one around him. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Magic leading by 5. Now Suggs. And Caro outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Murray against Suggs. Murray kicks to Williamson. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 9-point Magic lead.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Murray against Caldwell Pope. And here is Isaac. Back to Caldwell Pope. Isaac with a screen for Caldwell Pope. And that one is stuffed right through.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Magic.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Suggs.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Pass to Suggs. Bucket is good. And the Magic lead by 10.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Stolen by McCollum. Murray, good.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean,
and cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Rozier in at the point guard position. Here's Butler. Tice grabs the miss.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's Williamson. Adebayo with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Murray scanning the floor. Williamson with a screen on Rozier. Murray. No good. Good. And it's Miami's ball. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
And Williamson with the block. Knocks down the triple.
3 points.
Here's Murray. Outside for Ingram. Baseline try. He squares up and sinks it.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
They set the pick. Pass to Butler. Over Jones. Here's Jovic. And here's Butler. Defended by Jones. 6 to shoot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Rozier against Murray. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Williamson passes to Tice. On the wing, Murray from the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And Murray, lethal off the dribble, but can do it off the catch as well.
Pass to Adebayo. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. And here's Williamson. Stolen by Hero. And they're on the break.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Butler. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Here's Jovic. Up top, Hero. Now here's Adebayo. Clock at 6. Butler against Jones. Butler can't get it to go.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And nice muscle from Williamson, accepting the hit and finding a way to finish.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Butler. Again, the miss by Butler.
And that's just an off-balance, low-percentage shot, especially without room to operate.
Williamson inside, working on Adebayo. Jones, the pass to Murray. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Here's Murray. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Good on the bucket.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
Here's Jones. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Jones has got 5 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Butler driving inside.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. New Orleans shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. So for Miami, Williamson hits them both. It's Jaquez on the wing. Outside Richardson. Sends it home from three-point land. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. The Pelicans on top. Up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And for Miami, they've got Alec Burks, also Josh Richardson out there, Kevin Love out there with Jaime Jaquez, and it's Highsmith in at the powered forward position. Burks goes in, misses from close range, and so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 2, and the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship, and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation.
Takes a 3, sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Jaquez, the pass to Love. Outside Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jaquez. Launches it from deep. And again, no good by Miami. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Alvarado outside. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Robinson, he's checked in for Burks.
In for the Heat,
Miami on D. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. McCollum, the pass to Robinson-Earl. Back to McCollum. Puts it up from the high post. Basket counts. Now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
McCollum against Robinson. And he drives in. Misses in close. New Orleans leading by 3. Pass to Robinson-Earl. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Alvarado outside. Poke loose. McCollum on the wing, guarded by Richardson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Josh Richardson.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
And McCollum drops them both. Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you soon enough after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to McCollum. There's a screen. Now here's Alvarado. He's closely guarded. And McCollum is good for 3. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
The Pelicans lead by 8. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Count it.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Pass to Robinson Earl. McCollum taking his time here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Here's Richardson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. And yep, it's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
McCollum, pass to Alvarado for 3. That's C.J. McCollum good for 3. McCollum's got 10.
Can't sleep on McCollum, not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
And it's the Pelicans on the break from downtown. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now an 11-point New Orleans lead. He got it up. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for New Orleans. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Murray runs the point with Jones flanking him. Zion and Tice together down low. And it's Ingram in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Heat trail by 13. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Williamson inside. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Heat making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Murray passes to Tice. Outside Ingram. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Ingram's got 5 points.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Jones. Now the Pelicans in transition. He launches a 3. The shot by Ingram, no good. Heat trail by 14. Rozier outside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Adebayo from long range. It's stolen by Ingram. He's all alone. Oh!
Wow! Looking like a spider attacking a fly. Ingram came at the rim with fierce intentions.
The Pelicans lead by 16. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Williamson with a screen on Rozier. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his fourth foul of the contest. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Murray for three. Sinks the tray. 6 points for him.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Butler. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
The three. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Bryant. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. You know, there's so much to like about Herb Jones. It's hard to know where to start with this guy, Coach.
Well, Brian, I think I know where it starts. It starts with him being an all-defensive caliber defender, one of the best in the league. But then lately, he's been so efficient from three-point range, and his overall efficiency at the offensive end has gone way up. He's become a complete player.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Murray. The three. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got his fourth assist in this one. Here's Butler going inside. Here's Adebayo to stop the run. And Jimmy Butler with the three. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ingram against Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Ingram, the pass to Jones. Beyond the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
He hits the second from the line. And the Heat making a change here. And he nails the third. Right side, Butler. This one for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a commanding lead. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Pelicans shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Murray finds Williamson. Back to Murray from behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Heat ball.
Here's Rozier, and that one is hammered home.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Pass to Jones. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Hero. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Tice has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Williamson. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami shooting just 35% from the floor. Butler on the wing. Offensive rebound. Pass to Jovic from deep 3-point range. Pelicans cleared away. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Williamson passes to Jones. And here's Ingram outside. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, Ingram is having a great night so far. Playing passionate offense and finding lots of quality looks.
Throws it up high. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New Orleans.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And I also have to praise them for their 3-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat, Stan. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
They grab their own miss. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Jones, the pass to Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Murray's got 14 points here in the second half. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Tice. It's Adebayo, high post. Over Jones. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Tice has got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Butler against Murray. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo passes to Rozier. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Such a quick player. I mean, Rozier is a wizard in the open floor.
Williamson, it's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeJounte Murray.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Murray finds Williamson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, Coach, Zion is always must-see TV when he plays. It's his availability that is questioned.
Yeah, it is, Brian, but he's been healthier. And when he plays, there's nobody like him in the NBA with that size, skill, and force.
And Adebayo slams it in.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
And here's Ingram from the arc. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
A nice shot by Butler.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Stolen by Rozier. Here's Adebayo. Unable to get that one. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large mark. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.